All right, if you're in the know, you're in the know. Unless you just stumbled on this when you went to a Firehouse Subs, you wouldn't even know this existed. But I do have a little bit of a, I don't know, a little bit of a plant, a little bit of a mole, a little bit of a hookup with a GM for Firehouse Subs. And he texted me last night and said, hey, we have a soft launch of a new sub, the Chicken Parmesan Meatball Sub. It's in this container right here. You can only get it if you stumble on it inside the location, your location, any location. And then next week, I believe it's the 15th or the 16th, one of those days, it's going to go national. But for now, it's a little secret. Not anymore, because I'm telling you about it. Cue the intro. What is up, everyone? It is the endorsement, and it is time for another review. This is where I try something and tell you if you shall like it or not. I can be very persuasive. Firehouse Subs, let's just get, Firehouse Subs, top tier when it comes to the meatball subs. I've done a couple of versions of their meatball sub. Did I ever do their just OG, or did I only do when they do something a little bit different? Whatever the case, this is chicken meatball. So instead of beef, we're getting chicken, and they're like, would you like a pickle spear? Yes, and I got one. So look at the sub, experience the sub. I am now going to eat the sub. Here we go. All right, so you saw it. I just took the thumbnail. I'm going to say, by cross-section, I don't know if these chicken meatballs are smaller than their regular meatballs. I don't remember the cross-section having so much bread and then the meatball in the center right there, kind of staring at you. But I do like everything else going on here. There is a garlic butter spread that goes on the bottom of this. And then you have the marinara. Then you have the meatball. Then you have the shaved Parmesan. And then the provolone cheese. They run it through the toaster. And then they add the breadcrumbs, the Italian seasoned breadcrumbs. And then they run it through again. They always run it through. Shout out the local general manager at the store I went to. And she said that always on the meatball subs, they run it through twice. So the more you know, and there you go. The top of it kind of looks like a lobster tail a little bit. But I'm just a little worried that the chicken meatballs might be smaller than their OG beef meatballs, and you're gonna have a lot of bread going on with this $9.99 soft launch special sub. So let's take a bite. All right, we are going to take a bite. I will tell you that on the top, these meatballs look, you know, like a decent size. There's the back end. You know all about the back end? All right, so here we go. The new Chicken Parmesan Meatball Sub. January 15th is the day it's going national, but you can get it before January 15th if you go to the store and tell them the endorsement sent you. Please do that. All right, let's go. Wish me luck. It's a good sized meatball. Oh. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. The texture, spot on. Look at the cross section right there. That flavor. I tell you, Firehouse Subs, and shout out Firehouse Subs. If you're not aware, a percentage of every sale goes towards firemen, their families, things of that nature, charities. And they do the roundup. This was $9.99, came to 10 and change. Would you like to round up to 11 to help out? Sure. Sign me up. And they round it up. I could use a little bit more marinara. I'm not going to lie. We have traces of it on the back end right there. I wish there was a little bit more. You could see even in right there. But that flavor of the breadcrumbs mixing in with this, do I dare? Yeah, I'm going to take a bite of the, just the meatball by itself to get the full effect, but I like the taste of it already. Second bite. Oh. Yeah. All right, so listen, I like the flavor. You could definitely tell that it's not a beef meatball, but is a really nice size meatball. I'm not going to say really nice size meatball, but in the game of meatball subs, it's right up there, you know, with Subway and some others. So there it is by itself in all its glory right there. Let's take a bite. This guy just parked right next to me. Whole open parking lot. Can you hear the music? All right. I digress. There is a cross section of the chicken meatball right there. A little different consistency than the beef, but I like it. It works. Especially it works in the actual bite of the actual sub by itself. It's a little, I don't know if dense is the word, but the flavor's on point. I enjoy it. It must be a little bit better for you because it's chicken, maybe, but at the same time, I think this medium sub is like 1,000 calories, something like that. So I'm only going to be eating half of it in this video. They're getting out of the car next to me, or should I say truck. She looks right in. She's like, what's he doing? Talking to a camera? Yes, I am. And you also had an entire parking lot to park. It is what it is. Yeah. The whole bite experience, top notch. I just need more marinara. Everything else, good. All right, so listen, gonna have the other half right here. Probably not gonna eat the nub. I'll be eating the pickle spear as well. But this is good. This is actually pretty darn good. A nice little change up. I don't know, is this something I'm going to reach for or order over the regular meatball sub over at Firehouse? Probably not, because they make such a really good meatball sub, a beef meatball sub. But if you want to change up, you want something that, I mean, I didn't do the comparison to the calories, might be a little better for you, but the flavors there, definitely Parmesan, Parmigiana, with the provolone. So let's give it a rating on a scale of 1 to 100, with 1 meaning don't even waste your money, and 100 being the promised land of. I'm going to give the chicken meatball parmesan. What? Why am I always do this. Like, my memory is not what it was. The chicken parmesan meatball sub from the folks over at Firehouse Subs, a rating of. That's solid. That's solid. Needs more marinara sauce. Maybe a little bigger meatballs. I'm going to give it an 89. It's probably in that 89 to 90 range. It is fully endorsed, punch of approval. Flavors on point. But I just think it could be better. I just think it could be better. Especially that cross section where it just looked like so much bread. But when I ate it, I didn't feel like there was so much bread. It was like a, I don't know, placebo effect. But there you go. Another review in the books. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, please do not forget to check me out on Instagram and Twitter. That is social media, getting the word on my channel out to the masses. In closing, shout out Toledo Mud Hens. All right, that's it. We'll see you soon with some more reviews.